something more fun. That's it. Alexa, add this to my Summer Vibes playlist.
Adding to Summer Vibes.
Cheesy stuffed crazy bread. I must be dreaming.
Oh no, it's real. Order stuffed crazy bread plus any pizza online and get a free 2-liter. Use promo code FREE2L. Then have it delivered.
Pizza, pizza.
Oh, hard to believe it's been 7 months since that tragic morning. Sports world losing Kobe Bryant, one of its brightest stars, would have turned 42 years of age today. Tragic passing of Kobe, his daughter Gianna, and those 7 other lives lost. Family shattered forever, but a lot of remembrances stand across the NBA. You coached against them a number of times, of course, in the NBA Finals. What sticks out in your mind about Kobe?
You know, what sticks out more than anything is when he passed this year, what he meant to the players who are in the league now, these younger guys. This was their guy that they grew up watching, that motivated them, that they looked up to, and to see the depth of sorrow of the younger players in this league is really what stuck with me, how much he had meant to all of them.
It seems surreal in the aftermath, and it still does all these months later. Let's get more now from Stephanie.
Well, one thing that Kobe Bryant was an advocate for women's sports, and he was a strong supporter of the WNBA. In fact, he had given Diana Taurasi the nickname the White Mamba. Well, Diana Taurasi, the WNBA's all-time leading scorer, honored her friend Kobe Bryant today by wearing a number 8 Bryant jersey for the Phoenix Mercury.
Yeah, just, it's sad, it's heartbreaking, it's bittersweet, but his memory will live on, no doubt. And again, just hard to process, Stan, even all this time later.
Yeah, I was actually in the studio getting ready to go on set that day at NBA TV when we got the news, and I was working with Brian Shaw, who had obviously, was good friends with him from their time together with the Lakers. And I'll never forget the sorrow just watching Brian Shaw try to hold it together, the sorrow that he felt, and the shock of losing a good friend who had meant so much to so many people in the game. That's a day that I'll remember the rest of my life.
It's been nice to see all the comments, social media, as Kobe's memory lives on, no doubt. Terrence Davis on a 3-pointer, that won't go. The Raptors' season high in points, by the way, this season, 140. That came at the end of January in a win over Washington. Seems to be pretty safe money that they're going to eclipse that number here tonight, the way this is going. They've scored at least 38 points in each of the first 3 quarters.
There are a lot of NBA fans out there seeing quite a few of these guys for the first time tonight.
Wande Hollis-Jefferson misfires. One time net. And then at the other end, Brooklyn turns it over. There's Chris Boucher. Haven't seen him so far tonight. Not a tantalizing potential from that young man. 30-year kid out of Oregon. Collegiate star under Dana Altman in the Pacific Northwest. You see the lineup reset. A little off-balance pass by Stanley Johnson. And it's deflected out of bounds by Brooklyn.
Chris Boucher, they've had a lot of injuries earlier in the year, and Chris Boucher would get chances to play. Every time this kid's had a chance to play, he's produced. It's just so hard with people like Gasol and Serge Ibaka and Pascal Siakam for him to get regular time if everybody's healthy. But when he's got a chance, he plays hard. He can get on the boards. He'll block shots. He'll run the court. And he's even gotten himself into being a pretty good three-point shooter. This guy's a pretty good NBA player, and if he gets an opportunity, he will carve out a role in this league.
He's already overcome that devastating knee injury that he sustained as a collegian with Oregon. But the future definitely bright for this young man. It's just a matter of opportunity. Nick Nurse loves him. Coaching staff loves the potential. And giving him a chance to get some run here in game 4.
But here's where Nick Nurse is different. He said to us today, and I've heard him say it several times this year, that Chris Boucher deserves to play. And a lot of people would say, well, this guy's playing well. We have to play him. Nick Nurse knows he's playing well, knows that he, quote, deserves to play, but Nick Nurse is going to keep his best players on the floor to give himself a chance to play. So, yeah, he deserves to play, but is he as good as Pascal Siakam or OG Anunoby or Norman Powell? No, he's not. And so Nick Nurse is going to play those guys.
Just makes you appreciate the level of talent, Stan. Once you get to this level at the NBA, three-pointer from Davis won't go. And some of the tough decisions that you coaches have to make. Chioza, second three-pointer of the quarter. Now, if you've just joined us, Raptors losing their leader, starting point guard Kyle Lowry, left ankle sprain, late first quarter, ending his night prematurely. And now you have to assume it's going to be round-the-clock treatment for him as they start to make their preparations for the Boston Celtics in what promises to be a terrific second-round semifinal series. Johnson into the corner. This is Thomas getting a friendly bounce.
I think the Eastern Conference semifinals are shaping up to be outstanding. Miami Heat playing great. Don't see much chance for Indiana to get back in that series without Sabonis. Miami, Milwaukee in the second round could be good, and Boston, Toronto will be an absolutely great series. Two teams who are both good at both ends of the floor. That's going to be a fun one to watch.
Matt Thomas, first among rookies in three-point shooting this season, showing the stroke.
Here we go. I'm locked in tonight, baby.
Dude, this is so sick.